Good morning. So I had planned in yesterday's video, I told you that we would be doing cardio today, but I changed my mind because I was just like, I've had enough cardio. So today we're going to do an upper body lift, and tomorrow we're going to do a lower body lift. So today, if you have it, you need a band and some hand weights. If you don't have the band, don't worry about it. You can still use the hand weights. Likewise, if you don't have the hand weights, you can use the band. Now in one section, we're going to be doing chest fly press, which would be hard to do with a band, right? So you would probably just do push-ups. And then I also have push-ups coming, so then you would just change the position of your push-ups. So one series you would do wide, and then the next series you would do narrow. So that's a way that you can kind of do this without having dumbbells if you only got the band. But this workout may not be for you if you don't have equipment. It's hard to order anything off Amazon right now, understandably, because they're prioritizing needed items. And I guess kettlebells and hand weights don't count as needed, but I guess that's who you ask. That depends on who you ask. But anyway, so we're gonna do a lift today, and we're gonna do it by ladders. So in a ladder, we generally go for either number or time, and today we're gonna do time. And so we're gonna start with 1 minute, go to 45 seconds, 30, and then we'll go back up 45 to a minute. And with the rest included in between, it'll take us 5 minutes. So we're gonna do chest fly press, bicep curls, arm rows, overhead tricep extensions, and shoulder press. So that's 5. That'll take us 25 minutes roughly with some breaks in between. And then we're gonna go through a series of moves that just kind of put all those things together. Push-ups, dips, mountain climbers, and pulse biceps. So we'll do that as well, but those won't be full 5-minute ladders. Those are gonna just be pulsing and using those short twitch muscle fibers. So are you ready to get started? We're gonna warm up first. Sound good? Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is just widen our stance. We're gonna soften our knees, deep breath in up, and exhale it out, and slide it down the legs, and round it up. Good, and again, deep breath up. This time we're gonna add a lat pull. So squeeze those arms and come through, deep breath up. And lat pull, bicep curl, and down. One more time, up, and pull, and down. Good, and we're gonna reach over to one side and over to the other, and just kind of open up those obliques, open up the lats. Just gentle, gentle, gentle movement through it. We're not holding it. So this is really more dynamic stretching as opposed to isolated stretching, which you don't want to do when you're cold. Deep breath in, up. Good, let's just warm up the legs. So feet are kind of open to the corners of the room. That's what we call sumo. And we're just gonna use the legs to warm up because they get the blood flowing for us. So we're not gonna be doing squats or anything like that today, but we need those legs to start to get that heart rate going. Good, nice straight back. All the weight's in the heels, toes are lifted. Good job, and pulse. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and up again. 3, 2. I slept in this morning. I slept in until 9, which I don't like to do because I don't like the day to just go to waste, even though I don't really have anything else than this. And now turn those feet side to side lunges. So I enjoy that you guys are enjoying the videos, but I hate making them. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And if you are watching this from my channel, please remember to only do these exercises if you're approved to work out from your doctor. Please understand you assume risk. I am a certified personal trainer, but since I'm not watching you and I can't correct your form, I can't ensure that you're doing this correctly. So listen for those cues, and if you need modifications, please do so. Reach, and now bicep curl. And reach, bicep curl. Really flex it down for me. Good. And take it across to the front. Rotate through, and now elbow back. Flex that arm, elbow back. Warm up that tricep. One more. Now reach down and pull to the foot. Down, pull across. Down, pull across. We got a nice sunny day here, which I'm super excited about. And deep breath in. And exhale. I don't do well with cloudy days. And round it up. And we're gonna go back to those side to side lunges. So I just, cloudy days make me wanna do nothing. So today after we work out, gonna make everybody some brunch, and then I'm going into the yard. Ooh yeah, weeding, all the stuff we never get to. Here we go. Well, what I should say is all the stuff nobody ever helps me with. Usually I do it all. So don't tell my husband though. God, that makes him so mad. Reach across. Woo. It's because he'd like to do it. I know he feels bad that I end up doing it so much, but he travels for work. Reach down. So the grass doesn't stop growing just because he's traveling. So somebody's got to do it. And deep breath in, up. And exhale. Let's go ahead and warm up with a push-up. We'll just review that form. I'm going to show you on my knees. Ooh, did you hear my knee crack? Tell you. Them 40s are killing me. So I prefer my push-ups with wide hands, with my fingertips rotated out to the corners of the room. Now you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes, but I'm going to start on my knees. I'm going to go down for 2. Down, 2, and up. Good. Down, 2, up. Again, down for 2, and up. One more time. Nice job. Slide it back. Keep those arms nice and wide and just stretch through. Now we're going to come together, scoot those hands in so they're nice and narrow, and I'm going to do a chaturanga push-up, tricep push-up. Make sure that the arms don't go out, that they tuck in. So we're going to go down, 2, up. I never do these from my toes. Down, 2, up, because they involve a lot of shoulder. Down, 2, up. One more time. Down, 2, and up. Again, slide back, child's pose. And just to finish it off, we're going to come to an all-fours position. I want you to round your back, tuck the head, and now scoop it up, look up, and round the back. And scoop. All right. Are you ready to get started? I am. So we're going to start with a chest fly. Now, be aware that this is the midline of your chest. Not here, right here. So when we chest fly, we're going to have the arms up above the chest. We're going to open, then we're going to bend the elbows, touch the ground, and squeeze up, okay? So really think about feeling that stretch from the sternum over into the armpit, but really, when you come up, you should feel the breast right against the bicep, or your pecs, whatever you've got, all right? So we're gonna start with 1 minute. So go ahead and pick up your hand weights. These are 15s, which are gonna get really heavy after a minute, but I'm gonna do the best I can, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start my timer, and we're gonna get going. All right. So I've got one weight here, the other weight here. Back is nice and flat. All right, above the midline of the chest. And I'm just gonna open and tap the elbows and squeeze up. Now I do not need to do these quickly. Once again, we're not doing this for speed or for cardio, simply doing the lift. Touch down and squeeze up. Good. Oh man, believe it or not, these are gonna get heavy at some point. I promise you. I promise. And if you don't feel good in your back, maybe you've got lordosis, maybe your back really scoops because you have a great set of glutes. I'm jealous. You would just cross one foot over to help keep that back in neutral. Good. We got just a few more seconds. You're going to hear a beat, but let's just keep going for a few more seconds because I got started a little late getting in that position. And rest it down. All right, not for long though. So you could just set those down, put the fingertips by your forehead. Oh, it's time to go again. Okay, here we go. Open, down, and up. So now we're going to get 45 seconds. I love a chest fly with a press. I love to feel that stretch right across that pec. I must. There we go. Push it up. Make sure you're breathing. Again, that back is in neutral. I know you were thinking, I must increase my bust. Nope, I paid Dr. Zweckelbeyer in Williamsburg, Virginia to do that for me. He did a great job. So I must defy gravity, but that doesn't rhyme. Set it down. Take those fingertips and just open up that chest. You can lay those hands down. Whew. All right. 30 seconds is next. And go. Yeah, so I'm starting to feel this. I hope you are too. Maybe you don't have 15s, maybe you just have 10s. That's okay. Something is better than nothing, right? If you just have 10s, then you could take out the bent elbow and just do straight arms and just do a traditional fly. Then that would be challenging. Good. I can't fly with 15s. Rest. Not very long anyway. Again, stretch it out. Ooh, you're gonna feel that. We're going back up that ladder now. Go ahead and get started. Get in position, and here we go. Down and squeeze. Woo! My husband's taking a load to the dump today. I've been putting all these people in my house to work. We've been cleaning things out and organizing, making use of our time. Hopefully my children are learning some valuable lessons like don't hoard crap you're not gonna keep. Good, keep going. Where that just takes up space, there's no point. And don't hoard toilet paper, good Lord. Don't understand that. I don't understand it. Ooh, feeling it and rest. Oh, man. And open up. Okay, we got 1 more minute. How are your arms doing? How's your chest? I'm feeling mine. 1 minute, and then we're done with these. Ready? Here we go. I love how people went and collected toilet paper. I think it's funny that, you know, it's not pleasant, but if you ran out of toilet paper, you could always use a cloth and some soap and some water. I know, it sounds disgusting, right? But you gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of gotta do what you gotta do, holy moly, feeling that. Now it's also in my shoulders and my triceps, but I'm feeling that stretch in the chest. Down and up. Looking forward to leg day tomorrow. Love leg day. Squeeze up. Ooh, buddy. And up. Getting a little slower here. Almost there. Last one, and squeeze it up. Oh, whew. Put it down. Oh, use those knees. Roll yourself up to sitting. Oh, I felt that. Oh, thank you, shoulders, for helping out the chest. But oh man, do I feel that right there. So what if you don't feel it from that sternum into the armpit? Maybe your arms were too high. Maybe what you should do instead is lower your weight if that's your option, and just do straight arm flies as opposed to bending the elbows. That's an option. Okay, so now we're going to put the kiss of death on those suckers with push-ups. So move your weights out of the way. Okay, we're not going to worry about time, we're just going to worry about number. And we're going to do a ladder here as well, and you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer, for sure. So remember, I like my hands wide. If you didn't have hand weights and you did push-ups for those ladder times, then you would just now narrow up your hands and give me chaturangas, which are gonna suck, but you can do it. I know you can. Okay, so wide hands. I am gonna stay on my knees because I know better. I know I'm gonna burn out and I don't wanna use my back, I wanna use my chest. So we're gonna go for a ladder. We're gonna start with 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Push back, stretch it out. We're not going to rest for very long. We're going to come right back to it. And now we have 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, push it back. Ooh, do we have to go back up the ladder? Maybe not. All right, come back to it. You have 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it back. Good, 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 good. Let's just keep going down that ladder. Let's go for 6. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. Woo. What's next? 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. And let's do that last set of 2. Here we go. 2 and 1. Oh, nice job. Come on up. Woo. Let's stretch out that shoulder. Oh, I feel that now. Stretch it across. Good. Take those arms back and just open that chest and shake it out. Okay. So now we're going to go to the back, and we're going to do some rows. Now, if you have lighter weights, like I said before, you can fly. Just like with the chest, you can do flies. Lighter weights, flies would be super challenging here. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one leg forward, because having my 2 legs together, I can do for a while, but my lower back's going to get tired. That's just the function of having 3 kids in 3 years. So I'm going to keep my hands right through here, and I'm going to either come narrow, or I can turn my hands and go wide, or like I did with the chest, I can go narrow and up, which is what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to pull and come in and down. So rather than turning the hands or narrow, I'm going to open and come wide. And I want to squeeze the shoulder blades around my spine. Are you ready? Okay. Get set. We have 1 minute. Wow, my forehead's bright. Here, let me do this too. All right. Step 1 leg through, and here I go. Oh. And remember, we're not counting, because we're going for time. Yeah. Good. Nice. Keep those elbows nice and low. Woo. My leg feels that. Again, you could always step together. And you could switch legs if you wanted to. Just keep moving. Good. Wrap those shoulder blades around the spine. Good. Woo. Couple more seconds. And last one, rest. Oh, if your back is sore, round it, flatten it, shake it out. All right, shoulders up, back and down. Come into it, here we go. The back is a big set of muscle groups. So it's gonna make my heart rate come up, but more so because I'm using those legs to stabilize. Good job. Couple more seconds. Last one. And set it down. Once again, if you need it, just round the back. Flatten it out. All right. Here we go, 30 seconds. Now, what if you just had one hand weight? We could just go for narrow rows and just pull that weight into the belly button and keep the elbows nice and tight to the sides. So that's also an option. You can do that from one foot. You can do that from both feet. The opposite foot. Just keep moving and rest. Whew. All right. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. Shoulders up, back and down. Here we go. Good job. You could alternate. You could go one arm at a time if it starts to really burn out. You could also turn these to one arm rows. Which I might do on the next one. Because this is a heavy weight for me to do 5 minutes of ladders. Not for my upper back, but my lower back gets tired. Even though my form is good. It's just a function. Last one. Oh, rest. Round the back. Scoop it out. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna do 30 seconds on one arm, 30 seconds on the other. For one arm rows, come down into that. And now I'm in one arm row. So you could join me for that, or you could keep going with your 2 weights. It's up to you. Good. Now, what if you didn't have hand weights? You could find something in your house, like a gallon of milk. You could do this with a water bottle. It wouldn't be very heavy, but you could still have resistance. We're gonna switch legs, switch arms. That was the halfway point. Good. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice job. Let's stir the soup, shall we? Stir that pot of soup. Let that arm be heavy. And switch. All right. So, we did push-ups before. This time, after I get a drink of water, I'm gonna grab my band and do reverse flies. Now, if you don't have a band, that's okay. Why don't you just hold wide arm planks for me while I do these bands? So every time I'm doing the band rows, then you would just hold plank. But if you do have a band, I'm gonna take my band up. So I've got about that much distance on my hands. And you might have to create more. My hands are right above my chest. I'm gonna tap my arms open wide, and I'm just gonna pulse right through there, okay? So I ended up having to put my hands fairly wide on my band, but you would just adjust based on the strength of your band, okay? So let's start with 12, here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come up and rest. So what I'm doing is I'm squeezing the shoulder blades around the spine, and I'm letting that band come right underneath my breast. So I'm working those supporting back muscles that help with posture. All right, we have 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you know you're doing it correctly if you can kind of feel your chest pushing out, because those shoulder blades are squeezing the floor, so it's pushing your chest out, okay? So now we have 8, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Okay, now we've got 6. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Feel it, feel it, feel it. And now 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest briefly and then finish. 2 and 1. Nice job. All right, set it down to the side. Grab those knees just because it feels good. And use the knees to roll yourselves up. Now I recognize that the majority of people are probably going to be watching the plain cardio videos where you don't need any equipment. Totally makes sense. I'm going to keep putting up cardio kickboxing. But like I said before, I'm just really inviting you to join me on my own personal workouts. And I recognize not everybody has a home gym. I totally get that. So you would just pick the workouts you could do, or pick what pieces of the workouts you could do. Maybe you can't do the entire thing with me, but you can do some. And that's better than none, baby. All right, time for biceps. Biceps. Now, you could use your band for biceps. We're just going to be doing hammer curls. Those are my favorite. I know a lot of people prefer curls like that, but I just feel like that puts a lot of pressure on my elbows personally, especially when I'm trying to lift heavy. But here again, if you've got lighter weights, go ahead and do those bicep curls with those hands in the supine position. That's prone. This is supine, 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 I don't know, supine, pick a word, I don't care. You could do those supinated bicep curls if you want to. Again, I'm going to do hammers, but here's the caution on hammers. Don't swing. Keep the elbow into the side. We're going to stagger the stance, and you would just keep the elbows in tight. Don't let them swing off your body. Otherwise, you're not really lifting. You're just working through momentum. Okay? So, I'm going to get my bicep curls ready. And you know what I should probably do so that I don't have to keep showing you my bright head is put my timer over here. That's probably better. Again, my production crew is a little light on the ground, so forgive the ignorance of it all. Shoulders up, back and down. Pin the elbows in, and here we go. Up and down. And you'll notice I am taking my time. No need to rush through it whatsoever. Good. Now, if you wanted to, maybe those weights are a little light for you, you could give yourself a little twist at the top. And twist at the top. That's an option. Oh, I assure you that these will get heavy after 5 minutes. Unlike the chest and the back, the biceps are a smaller muscle group. So they're going to burn out a whole lot faster. Good, keep breathing. Nice solid lift. Good, 2 more seconds. And rest. All right, take the thumbs down, press the arms back, just to stretch those biceps. Stagger the stance, shoulders up, back and down. Here we go. Now what if this gets really heavy? Which is what it's gonna do for me. I'm gonna go 1 arm at a time. Absolutely, 1 arm at a time. What if you have just one weight? You could just hold that weight end to end and curl up. Now the beauty of doing it this way is that you are actually squeezing that weight with your hands to hold it, so you're also getting some chest work in. Little trainer secret there. But you just do with what you got. Sound good? Ooh, those got heavy so fast. They got heavy so fast. Good. And rest. Once again, just release those biceps. Nice and long, shake them out. All right. 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Good. Oh, burning. Burning, burning. This is where I have to be really careful. I'm taking my time. Because as we get tired, we tend to involve the back and we swing. So try not to do that. If you have to, take little mini breaks, like pause, pause, and then go again. And rest. Whew. See, you don't need cardio. I mean, you're still gonna get your heart rate up when you're lifting. Stagger the stance, shoulders up, back and down, elbows in. Here we go. And we're soon gonna begin the one arm extravaganza. Going one at a time, because it's heavy. And I wanna make sure I have good form, so I'm not gonna push through and do something that's not wise, just to prove something. Who's watching? Nobody's watching. Wait a minute. Who's watching me? A lot of people. Not a lot. A couple dozen, which is enough. I hate making videos. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it. But like I said to my friend Jen, I need some sort of normalcy in my day. So I would work out normally, and I thought, well, if I'm gonna work out normally, and I'm educated and trained to do so, then I should probably invite you to do it with me, just so we can have something to look forward to. Shoulders up, back and down, here we go. But I'm looking forward to working out in that sun today. My family and I cleaned off our back patio yesterday, so it's ready, all the pollen is off, and cushions have been washed. Holy hell! My ponytail is shaking. My messy bun is shaking. I'm gonna go one at a time. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. This is where I start talking about biceps. Come on, girls. You got this. You can do this. Woo. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna leave on all my clothes, or YouTube will take these down. Good, keep going, keep going. A few more seconds. Woo, buddy, come on. Last one, and done. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like this is all I'm doing today. This is gonna be real interesting when I'm pulling weights. My arms feel like 100 pounds. Love it. I just saw my band. You know what's next? A ladder. A ladder. Okay, so my band is pretty thick. It's thick, 3 C's. So I'm just gonna do one foot because they're already tired. So I'm not gonna get all crazy. Now, if you wanna do both feet, that's okay. We're gonna shoulder up, back and down. We're gonna lock the elbows in. We're gonna open up the hands, kind of release those fingers, but keep the thumbs on. And we're gonna pulse 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch feet. Shoulders up, back and down. Every single time, check your position. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, yeah, if I'm being honest with myself, I can do both feet. I can do both feet, but if I'm gonna do both feet, my knees are soft. Shoulders up, back and down, don't lock them out. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay, okay. Shoulders up, back and down, elbows in, open up. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay, I got this. Set it up, open it up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, but not for long, and go 2 and 1. Okay, you win. That's fine. Shake those arms out. Oh my goodness. Take them back, pull them. Can you feel those biceps? Hopefully you weren't holding on with a death grip. Sometimes when I do those supinated curls, I find that my forearms get pretty tired, which is why I also love the hammer curls, because I can rest the weight of the hand against my grip. So if you are feeling that there, then just pull your hand down, pull it up, and just stretch out those forearms, okay? All right, are you ready for some triceps? We're burning through this, baby. We're burning through this. Now, triceps, you have options. You could do tricep kickbacks, so we would be in that modified squat deadlift position, or you could take one hand weight and go overhead. I have a bun situation going on, so I might combine the two, because it doesn't really matter. We're just working the same muscle group, so you can just pick which way you want it. So maybe I'm gonna start 1 minute here and go 45 seconds, 30, 45, whatever. Just do it. Sound good? Okay. So I'm gonna start actually with overheads, because it's a minute long. So I'm gonna start that, okay? So stagger your stance, shoulders up, back, and down. And here we go. Drop low and press. So I'm gonna let that weight drop and press. Now my triceps feel pretty good, right? They're not tired like my biceps. So the danger here is you might start going kind of quickly. Take your time. No need to rush it through. Good, keep those elbows facing forward. So the biceps are gonna be kind of by your cheeks. You don't wanna have those arms so far back, because that's just unneeded pressure on the shoulders. Just keep those elbows close, facing forward. I tell my class, tuck your wings, tuck your chicken wings. I only like chicken wings, deep fried and covered in buffalo sauce. So that could explain the situation I have brewing on my hips. I'm just kidding. I don't worry about it so much anymore. It's all about balance. I'm getting that age where I'm just like, yeah. I'm just gonna keep moving, be thankful for what my body can do, enjoy my life, eat with my family. Tuck those elbows. Now my knees are soft, back is flat, and kickbacks. Ooh, these are much harder. So what point are you at life? Are you still fighting, battling? Many of us are. We do it our whole lives. You know, just because somebody's thin, don't assume that they haven't battled. I've battled in many different ways. Spent many years competing. Finally had to quit doing that. It was not healthy for me mentally. Also wasn't healthy for me physically. Ended up kind of screwing up my hormones a little bit. Well, a lot of it. And so actually I'm fighting hormonal changes. Good, one more. Whew. And the bodybuilding didn't create that. It's something that was gonna happen to me anyway. But hormones are a bitch. Oh, man, they're hard to fight. We're gonna take it up, 30 seconds overheads. Here we go. Some of my hardest clients are like shift workers. Oh, that is so hard. When you work shifts, it messes with your hormones too. Oh. And when you are battling hormones, oh, it's really challenging. So give yourself a break. You know, what kind of perfection are we chasing? Don't do that. Are you healthy? Are you moving? Do you make good choices 80% of the time? And rest. Then you're just gonna have to let some stuff go. You know, I'm not 20. I'm not gonna have that same physique anymore. Shoulders up, back and down, hinge, pull the elbows and tuck. And please don't misunderstand me. I'm not unhappy, trust me. This is the happiest I've been. I'm enjoying my life. I make good choices most of the time. And then the other percent of the time, I'm eating donuts. I love donuts so much. I think we talked about that last week, but everybody knows I love donuts. One year for Christmas, I racked up gift cards from everybody in my classes and family. Ended up having about $280 in gift cards to Dunkin' Donuts. Whew. Hold my triceps, holy moly. Holy moly. 3, 2, and 1. I bet you're thinking, did you eat $280 of Dunkin' Donuts? No, I didn't. I only ate $200 of Dunkin' Donuts. Kidding. I ended up buying donuts and taking them to fire departments, which wasn't nice either, but I knew that they'd enjoy it. Gave them to some teachers, because everybody deserves a little happiness. And for me, that's a donut. How many minutes have we been talking about donuts? I'm hungry. Dunkin' Donuts are not my favorite donuts, by the way. People are always like, what is your favorite donut? Believe it or not, it's from Whole Foods. It's their cake donut dipped in chocolate, baby. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, triceps. Ooh, I'm pulling out my ugly face for you. Okay. All right. You win. You win. Can you believe that? The donuts from Whole Foods. It must be all that organic crap that goes in there, which I think is so funny. Okay, so now we're gonna finish with a ladder of dips. So for your dips, you could grab a chair, you could grab the ottoman, you could use whatever you've got. I'm gonna use the floor. Now, the danger on using the floor is that you can over-rotate the shoulder. So it doesn't have to be dramatic. We're just keeping pressure on the triceps, okay? So it doesn't have to be all big and all crazy. So my hands are forward. Now, if that bothers your wrists, you can go on your fists. You could even use those hand weights, which I might do actually, and just hold them narrow to your waist, all right? Pick up the glutes. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Doesn't have to be very big to be effective. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my ass got heavier all of a sudden. At least that's what my triceps are saying. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last two. 2 and 1. Yay. All right, we have one more muscle group to tackle. Shoulders. Oh, it's gonna be miserable. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I have to, because I want to. Okay, you have options. These are gonna get heavy for me. So you can either start with a military press, you can turn those arms and just go straight up, or you can use one weight and go straight up, or you can do front raises with one weight, or you can use both and do upright rows. So the point being that you can just pick whatever shoulder movement you want. The last thing we're gonna do is with that band, I'm gonna do lateral raises. So that's the one thing I wouldn't do here with your dumbbells is lateral raises, because we're gonna be doing that with the band. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I haven't done that much. All right. I'm gonna start with a military press. I won't finish with it, but I'm gonna start with it. I'm gonna start with it. right. Ready? Stagger that stance. Shoulders up, back and down. Hammer curl them up. Press and open. Here we go. Now I'm just going to drop my elbows till they're parallel on the floor. I don't really want to drop lower than that. That's too much pressure on the shoulder on that rotation. Good. For me. And I'm sure you're going to find tons of people with different reasons. Whatever. This is my workout that I'm inviting you to join. Do at your own risk. Make your own choices, but be smart about them. Now, what if this gets heavy? I'm going to bend my knees and help up. Wow. Good night. Ooh. Come on. And rest. That was so heavy. All right. Hammer up. Now I'm going to keep these narrow and press. Oh, I'm not going to get through this. I'm not going to get through this. But I'm going to do as many as I can. I'm going to use my legs. Push up. Use my legs. And I'm going to set that down. Too much. Too much. Going to go to one arm. Or one weight, excuse me. Now it makes sense that these would burn out so quickly, right? Because the shoulders worked the entire time with the push-ups and the rows. Man alive. Good, good, good. 5 more seconds. Yeah, burning. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna try front raises. My shoulders are making me pant, holy cow. Shoulders up, back and down. Here we go. Gentle front raises. Lots of options. Maybe your weights are lighter, you could just keep going with that military press. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Try not to pick those up. Whew. All right, front press. I'm gonna stay with one weight. Staggering my stance with the other foot. Shoulders up, back and down. Curl it up. And here we go, press. Man. Those band lateral raises are gonna suck. Good. Notice I was leaning back a little bit, which means I gotta use my legs a little bit more. Soften those knees. Oh, 15 seconds. Really? Okay, I'm gonna rest just 1 minute. 1 second, and come back up. Oh, good. Oh, wait. I have a minute left. Okay. 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 Yes, pep talk. I'm gonna do what I can. Shoulders up, back and down. Here we go. I'm gonna go for 3, and then I'm gonna rest. And then I'm gonna go again. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Set it down. Go right here again. Ooh. Man. I just humbled myself. All right, I'm gonna go front raises. Oh. 30 more seconds. Whew. Killing those shoulders, baby. Oh. 1 more there. And now I'm gonna finish with the press. Up. more seconds. Okay. Maybe I need to stop doing cardio videos and just do the lifting videos. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's finish it. Let's finish it, shall we? Grab that band. If you don't have the band, I want you to go down onto your elbows and give me elbow planks for the amount of time that it takes us to do 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. You can rest in between like we rest, or you could really push yourself and try and hold that elbow plank the entire time. Good luck. All right, 1 foot. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch feet. Shoulders up, back and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good thing you're watching, or I would have quit a long time ago. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 2, 2, and 1. Done. Oh, I'm feeling that. All right, let's take that right shoulder and stir the soup. Just hang over and let that arm be nice and heavy. Just release it. Oh, that feels so good. And switch. Nice. All right, and now right here, putting my hands on the floor, I'm gonna walk my feet into the center and just roll my vertebrae up one at a time. Shoulder up, back and down. Roll the shoulders. Let's take that right arm across. Now, pick the shoulder up to the ear and then set it down and away and feel the difference on that. And now let's take that arm up and stretch that tricep, reaching down the middle of your back. And release. Let's take that other arm across. Pick the shoulder up, set it down. Tomorrow we have legs. And come up, back and down. Don't be upset when we're doing 25 reps. 5 times through. What? We'll see. Take those arms back. Pull down, look up. And now take those arms and round the lower back and the upper back and come up. And take it over to the right and over to the left. And thumbs down and curl. And thumbs down and shake them out. You're done. Tomorrow, if you have an infinity band, bring it. Bring that infinity band. You got a dumbbell? Bring it. You got a gallon jug of milk somewhere? Bring it. You got a Costco size of toilet paper? Leave that shit in the bathroom. But seriously, bring whatever you have. We are gonna be doing a lot. We are gonna have some donkey kicks with the band, step ups, Romanian split squats, my favorite. You're gonna die. Plain and simple. Have a great day. Bye.